Hello Aries, this is going to be a reading for July 1st to July 5th, 2020. Thank you to all my subscribers, all my views. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. It's awesome. And the comments are awesome too. I've been getting some really nice comments and I really appreciate it. So the full moon for the month of July is going to be on the 5th, and that's going to be a full buck moon, which means a buck's antlers are in full growth mode at this time. It's also a thunder moon due to the thunderstorms that are, it has the most thunderstorms during this moon. So I hope you guys can all see that. I keep changing the view of the camera, trying to make it better. Also, so the birth chart challenge for the month of July is for you to find a trine. So in your birth chart, if you downloaded it from when I started this back in January, I had you download your birth chart. You have to have the date you were born, the time you were born, and the place you were born. And the most accurate you can be, the better off and more accurate your birth chart is going to be. So that's just a heads up for people who like to just guess. It's really not accurate if you do that. I know it's not good to hear, but it's best not to do that. But anyway, if you absolutely have to, that's fine, I guess. But I wouldn't do it because it's not accurate. So also, so in your birth chart, there's going to be little triangles. And if you find the triangles, they're called trines. And then you can Google what a trine means in your birth chart. It's kind of hard to explain. But trines are supposed to be luck, and they're supposed to be considered a reward from a past life. Something you did good in a past life, they let you have a reward in this life. And there's a couple things in our birth charts that let us have rewards in this life. And one of them we already learned, I think, back in February, I think was one. So go back and view February if you're interested in the birth chart challenge. If you learn one every month, you'll know 12 things about yourself by January next year, or December. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean. For you first, Aries, and you have 17, safe and surrounded by love. Keep your heart open and know you are being protected. Listen to what you know to be true and allow yourself to see and understand what is going on around you. So I feel like there's something going on around you with family. I feel like there's a lot of emotion. I feel like, yeah, a lot of emotion, something with family. So this says you're safe and surrounded, so the universe kind of sees what's going on and they are trying to guide you. Is that too far away? I wonder if it is. Okay, here we go with the next one. You have 49, be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness and the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So I'm pretty sure this was the sea anemones. I'm going to check really fast, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. And it is a tube worm, so I was wrong. So it just talks about certain things can happen when you're ungrounded. So a quick way to ground yourself is to put both feet on the ground and put your palms up on your knees, or you can sit cross-legged, but grounding yourself best would be to put your feet on the ground and put your hands on your knees and just sit quietly for a couple minutes. So that's good. So ground yourself. So you're surrounded by love, ground yourself. Alright, the next one for you. 30, surrounded by prosperity. So that's amazing. You have safe and surrounded by love, be insightful and established, and surrounded by prosperity. And this is the yellow tang, I'm pretty sure. Your attention is being drawn to the infinite nature of reality. That which exists outside the known is beyond measure. That's beautiful. And that is the yellow tang, a serene ocean dweller. They're an essential part of the reef ecosystem. So it represents abundance, sanctuary, control, steadiness, even a possible windfall. So your abundant flow is at its peak right now is what this card says, Aries. And there's a lot of yellow in this, and yellow is considered like the sunshine, so that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I think I'm going to have to, I think I might move this up a little bit. I hope this doesn't bother you guys too bad, but I want to move it up just a little. Okay, sorry about that. I hope that was okay. Alright, so now I'm going to switch to the the Cat Mystical Tarot card. And you have Sky Tom. Sky Tom is somebody doing something really rude and cold, just being very unfriendly, very not nice. And they're aware they're doing it. So for Sky, this is you withdrawing and going by yourself, and I feel like you're trying to reflect and ask yourself why this person is being this way to you, because you seem to confuse. So then you have coworkers, Three of Earth. This has to do with something to do with coworkers, Aries. So one of your coworkers is being rude to you and you don't know why. So then you have Five of Sky. So this is you defending yourself to other people. Ten of Sea is you going to a vacation. You could be going around your family. You're going around the people and the place where you feel happy and loved, which is your family is what it appears, or a certain place you go where you feel happy. Eight of Earth is you have a skill maybe that you teach people at work that you're good at. It could be a pattern you teach people. Could be people younger than you. So good kitty is good karma coming to you, Aries. The universe feels like you put good energy out into the universe, and they're going to bring it back to you. For you teaching a skill, it seems like. Whoa, why is that sticky? So then you have the Moon card, which could represent a Pisces. If you have Pisces placement or Pisces around you, Aries, usually when you see the Moon card, remember the full moon is on the 5th. It means that something is brought out into the light. Something that was hidden comes out into the light. And this is a full moon in this card, so I do feel like something is going to become aware. For those of you who are new to my channel, I always suggest to my subscribers to have a dream journal. So when you wake up at night, get a drink of water, use the restroom, you can write down what's in your head and then go back to sleep. And when you get up in the morning, write down immediately what's in your head before you do anything else, and then when you read it later, it could either trigger the dream that you had, or just as amazing what you wrote down. It truly is. And I feel like you should have a birth chart journal, and then I feel like you should have a moon journal, I think it was. So if you keep track of the moons for a year, you'll be able to tell what moons affect you. Like some people say that moons affect people, and they do, but emotionally. They bring a lot more emotions out, usually, is how they affect us. And not everybody. So if you keep a dream journal for a year, you'll learn a lot about how you handle moons. If you keep, did I say moon channel or dream channel? But you understand what I'm saying. So birth chart journal, dream journal, and moon channel. And there was another one, I think, too. Alright, so now I'm going to keep going. And so now you have the floating cat. So I feel like whatever comes out on the full moon or what comes out into the open, it's going to leave you confused where you don't know what to do. And this is usually my yes card, but you are going to be confused. You're not going to know. You're going to be like, whoa, what is that exactly? So Nine of Fire has to do with addiction to me. This is my addiction card, AANA. The columns are the universe trying to envelope you and encircle you, like make the circle smaller and smaller to make it more aware, to help you to get on track, for those of you who may not be on track, but to stay on track as well. So this is telling me the universe or angels and ancestors that are in heaven for you, somebody is trying to guide you and help you to stay on track of an addiction, Aries. So C Tom is my charmer cat. T is the player. He's in and out. He comes in, flirts, and leaves. So Demon Cat. Demon Cat is Capricorn. Upright triangle red is energy, angry energy. I feel like you could have this could represent toxic person if you don't have a Capricorn around you, or a toxic Capricorn. So death represents something ending. So it could be a friendship, a coworker, a job, anything. Something in your life is ending, so something new can come in. And it could be a friendship, I almost feel. So then you have the Emperor. This is your card here, Aries. So this is you having your boss-like behavior and thinking and like, okay, I can handle this. Alright, I'm going to switch to the Chakra Wisdom deck now for you, Aries, and you have Six of Cups. Six of Cups is you reflecting on a past relationship that you're healing from. Somebody that could have ghosted you, could have breadcrumbed you, a lot of those things. And this is the Emperor. You came out twice. Look at this, Aries, in your own reading. That's pretty powerful, pretty close to each other. You came out Six of Cups, which is reflecting on a past relationship, and you came out again. So I don't know, maybe you had a relationship with another Emperor, an Aries, and you missed that. And that's a throat chakra, so I don't know if somebody's going to come forward and say something. So look at this Sun. This is beautiful. This is the 2-in-1 card for me in this deck. You have the Chariot, which is new beginning, and the Sun, which is happiness and love. And with her hand out to me, it's telling me you either manifested it and or you're grateful. You acknowledge what the universe is giving you. So Five of Swords is jealousy. I feel like there was a third-party relationship and somebody walked away. So somebody, I feel like the more masculine energy is very angry, very unhappy the way things went down for some reason. I'm not really sure. He has one other person, so I don't know why he's stressed out. So Four of Coins, somebody is putting their guard up. They're holding their love close to them. They're not going to let anyone close to them for some reason. You feel vulnerable. I feel like that's you, and so you're going to be careful. Princess of Cups is somebody honest offering love. Offering a cup of love, a new beginning. Princess of Coins. So you have somebody, either another person offering stability with coins, or the same person who's offering love is also stable in their coins, Aries. I read the cards and you decide if they apply to you and your situation, and then feel free to vice versa the masculine feminine energies, because they're energies. You can vice versa those. So that means when I apply the card as a female, you can change it if the card applies to you except for the energy. So Two of Wands would be you having opportunities coming towards you, Aries, where you're going to make a decision, and it's going to involve you and somebody else. And you have to make a decision. Three of Wands. So then you have more opportunities coming to you. So the last one, the Two of Wands, is more of sacral chakra opportunities, and this is more as fast action and communication opportunities. So the Hanged Woman means there's going to be a delay in something you anticipated, something you wanted to come forth. There's going to be a delay. So Queen of Swords is somebody who can be very cold, but she had a hard life. She's learned a lot of lessons, and she has intuition, and she doesn't let anyone play her. And if she does, it'll only be once. It won't happen again. She might give you her time once, but she won't give you her time twice. So this is somebody maybe going to I feel like you could be cutting somebody out, but I feel like you're going to say something. You have a delay on how you want to handle something, I almost feel. And then you have stars. So this is love. This could be an Aquarius, Aries. So I don't know why you have a delay and then you're feeling like you have to handle something. You have intuition, and it may concern love, because this is love. This is somebody have a lifetime of love for somebody. So that's confusing. Lovers. This is Gemini placement if you have Gemini around you or in your birth chart. So, oops, sorry about that. So yeah, you have lovers, the star, wishes and dreams, and then lovers. So 10 of Wands is happiness. Fast action, communication, happy. 10 of Wands. So I feel like you have wish and a lover comes into you and the lover makes you really, really happy. So I do feel like with the Hanged Woman and the Queen of Swords, something ends. Something gets cut out, excuse me, by the Queen of Wands, which allows something else to come in. And the heart chakra is really good. I mean, you have love, you have honest love, you have vulnerability, but protection and honest coins. Those are really good things to have. You have the Sun card, the Emperor twice, the Princess of Cups, the Lovers. You have some really good cards here, Aries. This is a pretty good reading. So I think I'm going to switch over to the Oracle of E card now for you. And the first one you have is Head Games 36. So this tells me that somebody may have played head games and you're moving beyond that and you're moving to your sun. You're going to be happy. So you basically have 2 sun cards here so far. So all in, 8 is infinity. This is the universe telling me that they're bringing light and pushing you through to a certain path through the darkness that you may have been going through lately. And it could have been to head games and this, whatever this defending yourself up here may be involved with, and something ending. So laser beam to me is you coming out of the dark again and the universe raining light down on the darkness. So I don't know if you just like turned a corner on loving yourself more, acknowledging that somebody's opinion or somebody's thoughts holding you down doesn't matter anymore because you're worth more. So I kind of feel like something to do with self-worth maybe, or something with that. So 22 is a double number. That's a good number. You can Google it if you want. That's another thing I can encourage is people to write down the numbers, the double numbers, and then Google the numbers and their meanings and their vibrations after you watch my videos, and you can learn about numbers. That's how you can teach yourself. Just a suggestion. So time out would be the universe holding you in their arms again. When things seem dark, you see the universe is holding you. And take a time out from people who aren't for your highest good if you need to. And you don't have to explain to them why you're taking a time out. So the Dude Abides, this is a luck card. This is meaning that it's your lucky day, your lucky life, your lucky month. This is luck. Luck, luck, luck. All directions of luck to me is what that means. Northwest, east, south. Northwest, east, south. So then you have talking smack, another one. So that would go with the head games. So this is people talking smack, head games, and you're going to your light. So you're figuring something out about if there was people that were making you defend yourself, or head games or talking smack. You're coming to a reality that you're figuring out. You're figuring out something. You're figuring out the truth about these people, basically, is what I'm saying. Somehow with what's going on there, is what I'm getting. Okay, now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And I feel like friends come and go in our life, and they are in our life for a reason. And I do feel like all this could have to do with some sort of friend. Coworker card came out right away. So I feel like some of you had a falling out with a friend, possibly a coworker. Now I'm trying to figure out how it ended up that somebody was playing head games, somebody was talking smack. So that would tell me that somebody was involved in probably an extracurricular activity Of course, we have the Five of Swords up there, which is jealousy. That's really the only card I see in Coworker. Oh, and the player card here. To where, I don't know, I don't know if you found out about it. Yeah, we have the toxic energy, if addiction was involved. But it seems like one of your friends got involved in something, and then they may have turned on you to try to make you look bad to not be caught themselves in a situation they were in, if that makes sense. It's kind of what I'm picking up. So then we have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So I feel like after this happened, you're trying to be at peace. You'd rather have the friendship than the drama. Excuse me. Allergy season. When I do these, I can't talk. Sorry about that, Aries. So peace. Basically, that you'd rather have peace than have the friendship not work out. But that can't always work out because there's probably things that you don't know about even still. That I'm picking up having to do with the head games and talking smack. You might think you know everything, but I'm guessing you probably don't. So now I'm going to go with the Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you, Aries, and you have Winter, the delicate feeling of the night. So this has to do with, in winter when you're like happy and the holidays are coming and you feel cozy and you're just looking forward to what's coming and all the holiday seasons and the new year. So I don't know if some of you are already planning stuff for the new year and the holiday seasons. You possibly could be, I guess, getting a jump on it. So something's coming in winter, or right now feels like winter to you. You feel like you want to sleep. You feel like you want to hibernate. You could feel romantic, like you don't want to go to work. You just want to stay home. Which some of you are. Okay, and the next one we have for you is feeling number 2. So some of you are having some pretty strong feelings and emotions, and I feel like it has to do with family. And I feel like she has the black cat in here, so you're protected and it seems like you're balanced, but you're really trying to balance out some family issues is what I'm picking up. And so maybe the winter card coming out is saying by winter those family issues will be more grounded, more resolved possibly. Alright, so now I'm going to pull your angel and ancestor. The first one for you is trade or exchange energy to create abundance. This has to do with be careful who you have around your energy. So who you exchange energy with is very important. People who are aware understand, like when you get around somebody and you feel like, oh, I feel that person's weird, and you're looking at them, move away from that person. That's kind of what it means. Don't exchange energy with people you don't want to. And when you get close to people, energy mixes. And some people feel other people's energies and some people don't. I know that's kind of confusing. But that's what that means. Also, it could mean trader to me. Could mean that you and somebody else could have some sort of bartering system where you could help each other out with a barter trade system, if that makes sense. And then the next one for you is Mother Earth feel loved and comforted. So this talks about you are grounded and Mother Earth is there to protect you. Let me find this one. This was Angel and Ancestors, because this is really important, I think. Okay, here we go. Whoops, gosh, I'm hitting that a lot today. Allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with a shield of love and light. Mother Earth is the female counterpart to Father Sky. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and heart of Mother Earth you are her child, and she is highly protective of her baby and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. Mother Earth is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy, represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, Maiden, Mother, and Crone behind her can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Mother Earth is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. So you have two cards that talk about being grounded. This is the last card and the first card. Wasn't it the first card talked about being grounded? Or was it the second one? It was the second one. So you have two cards that talk about being grounded. That's very, very powerful to me. Yes, very much so. Okay, so now I'm going to pull your fortune cookie for you, Aries. So let's see what your fortune cookie says. Gosh, I don't know why I struggle. Okay, here we go. Okay, it says, a simple person may hide 1,000 feelings behind a smile. That's pretty powerful. A simple person can hide 1,000 feelings behind a happy smile. So keep that in mind when you see a smile next time. Alright, thank you so much, Aries, for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to all my subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please do so. That helps your channels you watch on YouTube out a lot. It would help me out a lot. And if you don't want the notification, then don't hit the bell icon when you subscribe. And if you are okay with the bell icon notification, then do hit it. And I upload 2 videos every day at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time if that helps you decide. Okay, thank you so much, Aries. Bless you.